But a mirror helm that isn't his? I wonder what the mirror helm description is going to be here. Oh, you know what? I found two as well. Helm fashioned from a crystal-looking glass, one among the Eternal City's ritual implements, easily broken and weak against striking attacks. Worn by those committed to high treason. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about E.G. earlier. Wards off the intervention of the greater will and its vassal fingers. Funny thing is, looking back at some of this dialogue is interesting because it's like you don't. It doesn't strike you until you know all the actors involved in some of the connecting story pieces of like who is part of which conspiracy, and like there's a lot of like faction details here. Helm fashioned for crystal looking glass, said to have never left War Counselor E.G.'s head. Warned by those committed to high treason, wards off, yep. E.G. was afraid, terrified of his own treachery. Yeah, the extra context is such a big deal. And he doesn't. So I got your bell now. These have all been addressed. Is there any way to like to browse your markers? I guess not. You can't like can't do anything with that. Lake facing cliffs, I'm pretty sure had Bach at one point, but I have no idea where Bach is. Well, Blade was weird in that like Blade was saying like you know, I don't remember, something like I can't remember what the dialogue was. So Bach is definitely gone. I'm trying to select the dialogue. Okay. Try to select the marker, rather. So stuff in the castle that I'm probably not going to get around to for a bit. I think, honestly, I think one of these was just the seed, the creature, and then the other one was the other one was just the door, I think. What did I mark here that I wanted to see? This is Fort Haight. Oh, I gotta go see, I forgot about Kenneth Haight. I gotta go over there and see if he's okay. Wonder if I can do any, I wonder if the quest is still possible. Do we know what it's gonna lead to? The dude who looks like the king from Oblivion, he's got the same garb. Just missing, Patrick Stewart stuff. Gostock, unfortunately, is dead, so that's not happening. Yeah, I read him and I forgot. I haven't, so, Dialos, I thought, was at Volcano Manor. If that's the one I'm thinking about. He was looking, I believe he was looking for his associate or sister, and I'm not really sure which. Oh, you know what? I just marked that because that's the way in. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. That's fine. Take that out. To the fort. What else? I have no idea where Nefeli Lu is. She was all like downtrodden and stuff about, oh, you know, like I don't know what to make of things. I don't know how I feel about everything. And I gave her the hawk, and she's like, oh, this hawk feels like I'm closer to the winds or whatever. Something like that. It's been a while. And then she kind of just, that was it. Fort Haight is not that way, but what is this all about? I wonder. Oh, I can just see the bridge of sacrifice from here. Let's mark this. For me, I thought she disappeared afterwards. I don't think she was sitting in one place. Like, she was... I don't recall seeing her there last time. So I'm guessing now either I've advanced her quest and not realized, or I don't know. Wasn't there normally like a whole big deal of stuff with like a pumpkin head and stuff here? It's a lot. I wonder if maybe he has control over his fort now. It's kind of deceptively quiet here. I saw some other people following up on this quest. People who were streaming it, and like Kenneth is just chilling and everybody's like lamenting the state of his fort. So he's not here. But he was lamenting the state of the fort, and the demi-humans had rebelled or whatever, and don't know where he is though. But everyone was still super aggro, so like everyone, like anybody who was streaming this was asking like, well, how the fuck did Kenneth even get back in? Alright, that's a plot thread I can't follow yet. I should check here. But I want to find that merchant too. I know there's a merchant. Maybe I didn't get it on this character. There's a merchant on the way down here somewhere. I've already lost track of him. Oh, it's there. That nomadic merchant. I wanted to delete the other marker before I left. Alright, I want to see what this is all about, because that's on the map. Go back to the merchant, see what they're selling. They're probably at least selling smithing stones, because supposedly now there's smithing stones in a lot of places. Not sure how retroactive some of that stuff is going to be, but we'll see. When he came back here, it was overrun with demi-humans, and Kenneth is like, well, I can't do shit or make you a knight. Yeah. How am I gonna get up here? Just from here then? From like... From here. Get that merchant too. Festering bloody finger, they say. I have a Rakuzen's one. But maybe there's a non-festering bloody finger. Or no. Yeah, I don't know.
Trade again.
Okay, so here's some stones. Kukris all the time. It's good to know for my upcoming... Well, two things. Not only this will be good for my quality build, but good for Jarvis as well. Didn't occur to me they scale with Arcane. Buy those to have them. Got plenty of arrows. Festering in the one time. I had randomly run into Kenneth Haight. I don't even know if I ran into him on like his initial start in this playthrough. I think. The shack. I don't think I've ever been here. Ooh. Oh, madness, huh? Why is there madness this early in the game? Yeah, if even it was a usable door. So this is not enterable, it seems like. Somebody's been up top here, though. I need to, now that arcane scaling works, I'm kind of curious what could be made that would be interesting with it. Like, what builds would be good? I don't even know what items and spells are worth the time. mean, it's all bleed related as far as I understand. Probably bleed and madness related. Is this a whole other room? No, it's church. Or it's church. Oh my god, is that a tier or something? The Flame of Frenzy. What was holding? Okay, just the dude. Thought I got that off a rat. Kalu Baptismal Church. Yeah, as a tier. Yeah, so I gotta pay attention to that stuff. So that's gonna be very valuable for. No, don't use stupid bow. Glad I remember this stuff for my next playthrough. That was a pose. Sick of blink katanas already. You're happy. One hand neural builds now functions, the other hand's you're sick of bleed katanas. Yeah, it's such a incredibly like flat, like simple build idea. Seems yellow embers are always related to madness, it seems. Flame crest. Set them a bit above the area level. Oh yeah, just in terms of I thought you were talking about location, like I was trying to go into a cave. Yeah, everything's easy here, that's for sure. Yeah, Eye of Yellow is also another one of these madness items. Don't care if you lose to it. Because wouldn't a Zweihander be good in this? I mean, strength weapons should be at least a little bit better than they used to be. I think bleed, now that they have arcane scaling working, I think what they'll probably do is spend at least like a month or two watching like the overall balance of the game. Because like really, I think the balance patch that they did is not really any sort of reaction to any like existing player behavior. I think that's just some finishing stuff that they didn't get a chance to do before the game got released. Because if you look at when the game got released, which was what, the 25th, they have only really had enough time to solidify a build and pass cert, including like their internal QA time to get another build out. So what we're seeing now in this patch probably has nothing. Hey, arterial leaves, they're just everywhere. What? Is that just a... I hope that... It probably doesn't respawn, but I wish it did. I should look at the description to see where they supposedly come from. So yeah, based on the amount of time it would have taken to get this patch out the door, I think it's very unlikely that any of those changes were made in reaction to what players have done post-release. So, you know, a couple more months down the road, I think will be another big patch. My guess is because of the size of Elden Ring and the amount of people who are working on it, the amount of sales that they made, they apparently had gotten... Alien Village. So this is where we were at. Based on the sales that they had gotten and getting 3 times their projection, I'm imagining there's going to be at least 50% more patches than there ever were for things like balance and bug fixing. Maybe not right away, but in the long term. Moonveil apparently got a reduction in the poise damage that it does, so it's something. It's funny that every time somebody does random on Jerpbot sounds, it's so on point. Moonveil, you don't mind so much since learning that carrying retaliation can parry it. Yeah, I'm assuming it's every projectile that is not physical. Still wanted some PvP. The projectile, or the skill itself? Because it's probably gonna do the hit damage and the projectile damage in one shot if you're close. And yeah, there is the constant complaint that everyone's running like 15 vigor and wondering where they're dying instantly. If people are, I will say this though, if people are basing their complaints, off of rune level 120 PvP, then I can't like agree with any of those complaints, because I don't think the game is gonna be in a satisfying spot at super high levels. Or I would say this: it's gonna probably be satisfying at, I would say, 60 to 80ish and 250. Anything from like 110 to 130 or 140 is not going to be satisfying, I don't think. I have spent no time browsing around here. There's another merchant too. Screenshot of the host dying on the secret boss is 700 health. I have no idea what we're referring to. I mean, if secret boss, I'm guessing you mean the super boss, the one that I just beat. Have I not already been to this one? I want to get to that merchant, but I think I'm gotta go around. Did the dude eventually win? Or I guess what I probably should more be asking, did the dude get really close and then lose? I did beat Millennia, yeah. I had, and I did it before the patch too. I had went back and done a respec back to what my original build was. So it was like 70-ish int and like 17 or 18 faith. 17 faith, I guess. And I got some Arteria leaves so I could get... Can I? Got some Arteria leaves so that I can make the aromatics. And can't remember who it was who pointed out that raw meat dumplings are consumable by the Mimic. But those went in place. And the Mimic, like, survived the entire fight and just tanked everything and was sitting there alternating between Great Heal, Comet, and Moonblade. And the funny thing is, because of the way that the Mimic works, the Mimic will chain stuff, and the Mimic will alternate between chainable spells. So you'll go like Comet at a distance, and then mid cast chain for Comet, the Mimic will switch straight to Moonblade, very like seamlessly.
Ah, how nice.
Should buy those. I don't know what these butterflies are gonna be about. I'll buy them because they're cheap enough for now, but I don't know. I'll buy a few. Alright, I can take your marker off. Don't know what's up here. I heard that they changed the behavior of the mimic here and made it do less damage, but unless it doesn't use spells the same way, then it's probably fine. Oh, you know what? You know what it would have been? Ugh. Gonna kill my horse. There is gonna be... I don't know where it is. Maybe I already killed it? Oh yeah, it isn't actually right here, but somewhere in this general vicinity was one of the giant scarabs, and I don't know if I ever killed it. I think the giant ones don't respawn, maybe? Oh, you know what's interesting about these things? You stop. You apparently can overload these things with poison. Don't know how easily it works with the bigger ones, but the smaller ones you certainly can. Yeah, that's it. You need to leave. Well, I just wanted to empty my pots out, to be fair. Okay, I think I killed the other scarab, so I'm gonna get rid of that marker. So, this isn't like a secret thing either, with these poison dudes. There's one of the merchants just sells info on how to do it. I think it's a merchant I haven't gotten yet. So much cheaper now to do. Should check this as well. The tips are really good, actually. They have some great shit. Where's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. And there's another one that's like, yeah, a well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed for the chariots. And you can just do a full-on Dark Souls 1 style plunging attack on them. To the left. Plunging attacks do big damage too. This is the thing I wanted. No. Just one shot it just like that. What am I like wandering up to and I lost track of? I think it was just the heart of Aeonia that I got into. It's like some structure that I was looking at. Right over there, actually. I don't know if I've been up there. The lookout tower. I guess I have then. So that's taken care of. watch watch searching for sea squirts on Google. Okay, so here's what was it? I've got to remember the exact search term that came up at one point. I might have to come back to that because I'm having quite the struggle remembering what it was. I've already gone in here. Got that merchant. But there was a super sketch search term as a result of UI animation that I'm trying to remember what it was. What was here? Can I go to the fort and go backwards? I think it was just the big dragon that I had marked. Well, I don't know what the name of the dragon is, but I killed it from behind with just frost, mostly frost at a torch or something. That was Grail? Hope that it wasn't important to keep them alive, I hope. So much less expensive than it used to be to cast. $3,000. Oh, one of them respawned. Oh yeah, so this would have been the site of the dragon, I think. Get rid of that. Oh, I've done... Okay, so I did the War Dead Catacombs. I could take that off. Oh, I heard there's a thing you can do with the jar dude. I gotta get back. Apparently, the jar dude wants you to pass challenges. From giant jar dude. I'm hoping that there's going to be something, a movable object blocking entryways so I can say the door is ajar. Don't you dare, you little shit, don't you dare. More hearts than dragon spells? I thought the hearts were unique. Well, I guess the item is not unique. Oh, close. Oh, am I missing, what is that? Bird sounds? Yeah, who the fuck is dying up here? People getting shot in the back by the archers, maybe? Ugh. Could be. Oh, yeah. These are signs. These aren't just blood stains. I think I missed that before. You did not get... Don't shoot me, dummy. Each name dragon unlocks new abilities. But they don't... They're not individual, okay. They give more than one heart. I think the reason why people are dying is just because they're getting shot at while they go do stuff. Knight of the Jar. Knight of the Great Jar. It looks like Radon. Looks like oh, I see. Oh no, I've got to be shot while I'm doing this. Looks like very Radon icons. Oh, little mini Radon. Oh, you didn't even do any damage. Hope you can't parry. It's one. Oh, it's that tier helm. Everybody seems to be using that same, weapon. Like, it looks like Bloodhound Knight Sword. Thought I get a backstab there. Oh, good frost proc. Gotta be careful with that. Got poise. Tier helm gives +8 arcane, really? Alright, well, I guess there's one more left. Yeah, they all have, like, Radon headgear. I want to try Thunderbolt and see how that is. Very dodgeable. Oh, come on. Is that Moonveil? Is that the one everyone's complaining about? Ooh, it's gonna rot me. Maybe not. Ha. Stun you out of it. I don't know about regular NPCs, but I'd imagine there might be some channeling with the Mimic. Are you happy now? I got some new grumbling. Great Jar's Arsenal. What does that do? Well, if it's like an arsenal charm and it's what? Equip weight? I know I skipped. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, so arsenal charm vastly raises it. I don't know. I don't know if they know what they mean by vastly. 64 to 73 is good. 64 to 76 is like, what's the difference between these two? Maybe you can equip both of them together. If that's the case, then that becomes really great. Oh, you know what? Icon goes back. And I don't know, stamina? It's really the thing I need the most. The Mimic does not channel it. Alright, well that's been addressed. Do I ever get the ability to go in, or is this just another one of those coliseums that nobody can get into? I would guess this is the Kaled Coliseum then. I never got whatever this is. I gotta go follow this. Not in the game yet. Look at all this random stuff I've got. The tree looks brighter than ever from here. I don't know what it is. So somewhere along this way is another... I don't even know where, but somewhere. I need to mark it on the map because this is just not gonna be productive otherwise. Oh, that was one-shotting, okay. Okay, so... where did you come from? I think the catacomb might be like on the right, and I think I skipped it over and over again, passing down the... oh, there's your tree. Oh, it's pointing downwards, like way down. Here's something I forgot about. There probably aren't any over here. However, if you look on the map, you can see all the tombstones that allow you to get down ledges. I didn't notice that until, like, looking at the map today. Like, I think during my lunch break, looking at the patch notes. Alright, I gotta go through here. Gonna kill the giants, I think. And then, try to figure out where we're looking. Because it's like roughly either around where the Ur tree is, or some area, like, I don't know. It kind of seemed like it was pointing, like, around here, maybe? So going in here and going out to the Earth tree might work, too. I'll have a closer look and see, though. Oh. I really should go back and farm those things for rune fragments. Oof. My horse. I'm doing like good chunky damage to these things now. Dude, you know that one that fucking destroyed me earlier? I should go find that ridiculous one I fought earlier with a crazy laser beam. The one that took all these jumps down, and I was so upset. Probably can rock it nowadays. No shooties, no shooties, no shooties. So Downpour got a bit of a buff. Not necessarily in terms of damage, but it's cheaper. Somewhere around here. It was pointing so far down that it makes me think it was in closer to the Earth Tree. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna try that. Oof. All right. That was weird. I don't know if the Smoldering Church is going to be the... Like, I don't know if I can pass through here. I have no idea how I got to the Earth Tree last time. Oh, also, while I'm here... I think I have enough... Yeah, I had two. What plus level can you get then? Am I not already at like plus 10? Is that what's the cap for Dark Souls 3, I think? The amount that you could use. I don't know if the upgrade level was the same. But I think it was like 12 plus 10 or something. It's been a while. 14 plus... Oh yeah, because it was 7s. 7 was the max you could hold for invaders. Obnoxiously... Hey, this isn't obnoxiously hidden at all. I think it didn't mark it. I think I opened it and then forgot or something. Minor Erdtree Catacombs. Let's see what we got. Where are you? You were thinking it's pointing to another... So there's a whole other one that I missed. no longer on the map, so the one that they expect me to find was the one I got. Well, this is interesting. I wonder which of these has the door then. Scarlet Rod ahead. Oh. It's one in the ravine. Is it like behind a hidden door or something? Invisible wall? You're talking about the path to the Great Char, right? Stop. It's on a cliff in the ravine that isn't well lit at all. Do I have to enter it from the ravine, or do I have to jump in or something? Damn it. This seems to be a really small catacombs. Ride along it until I see it. Then jump down. Well, I'll get that in a minute. I didn't see the door anywhere. Yeah, I think I missed something. There's apparently no ladder. Ah, I really should have used the soap real quick. Try hole, try cellar. Aha! First time ever. I figured I'd check, but I didn't expect there to be any messages telling me. More rot. I need the spell that's like the flame burn all the shit off of me or whatever it's called. Crabs. That's what you get for being a katana user. A lot of these. Surprised it didn't kill me. I'm very surprised. Oops, that's not what I want. There's a spot in Dark Souls 3 where your only choice is to drop down to fight Madeir, or try to climb a very long ladder back up. And that was the spot where you would never want to go if you were invading. Because it was like easy gank material. You'd never get out. I think I needed sacramental buds in order to craft these, yeah. I still have no idea where the boss door is. Yeah, I seem to be missing something. Did you climb? Did you actually climb? Oh no, no, you know what it was? They ran the entire way back. Or they climb. Maybe they... I don't know if the thralls could climb ladders, maybe? But they were too small. Oh man, so yeah, that's weird though. There's a body down there. Oh, you know what it was? I think I took the right path. And whatever the other path was, I skipped. Or maybe there's just nothing. Or there was no path. I think this is a different area. Or no. I have no clue what's going on anymore. I never found the door. Maybe the door was at the very beginning and I forgot about it already. I'm gonna jump down again, and wherever it said to go right, I'm gonna go left. Or not, you know, do this giant loop or whatever I just did. I think they say, like, check right, try right, yeah. Have I ever seen Groundhog Day? A long time ago. There was one of the catacombs was like that. Here we go. One of the catacombs has you going in this giant, like, repeated maze. I have seen the Truman Show, yeah. Any cool stuff? I can buy the meteor things now, so I don't mind using them. Alright, get the mimic ready. Oh, it's two of them. I heard if I had any crystal darts on me, I heard crystal darts makes them attack each other. Stop, stop. Oh yeah, yeah, look, it's got like drunk vision. Its head's all fucked up. Yeah. Well, there we go, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is mentioned in the description for crystal darts. Oh, there's Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead was a summon that they showed off in the gameplay preview. – What does it say? Long ago, it is said that a golem crafter employed a similar crystal tool. What are you doing? Are you gonna be okay? And I gotta put the darts in front, and there's no like convenient way to shuffle these around. So that one's done. I can't remember where I saw a giant amount of crystal buds. I think maybe just in Liurnia or something. Something to worry about PvP-wise. It's possible too and very popular to create a spell that soft hands anyone it hits. Oh, great. Is the soft ban just tied to your save? Because I can just back up the save. I don't know if it would like unsoft ban me. Like Dark Souls 2 had a thing where it was like it would soft ban you and complain about your save, and then the second you like fixed your save, you were fine. Your Steam account? Ugh. Well, shit. I guess I won't be doing any PvP for a while. Which means I may not be able to do co-op if that's the case, because people might just invade and fuck me up. I think this is a different music track. Can I don't want to make new Steam accounts just to unfuck up my shit. This one's way stronger than the other ones are. I think this is different music. They said they added some. Seriously, you don't remember these ones having red eyes. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's like kill material right there. I am curious how much HP I have. 17.